Let's get to our callers. We've got a call-in question from Diane. Diane, what is your question?
Hey, Diane.
I wanted to ask the panel, is there ever a wise decision to make your own settlement in case I had a fall? And is it possible that that you can make your own decision with the settlement?
You can, but it's probably not a good idea, Diane.
Ditto what she said. Yeah, you can. I mean, nothing's preventing you from doing it, but the chances are you're going to mess something up. And because again, in a fall, the law is very difficult. Just because you fail doesn't mean anything. You didn't say whether, you said, can you settle the case? Sure. I don't know if they've made you an offer yet, but I would, before I signed on the dotted line or give them a statement or do anything, talk to a lawyer. And a good lawyer is going to tell you whether you need a lawyer or don't need a lawyer. You know, a good lawyer is not going to take your case just so they can get a little bit of an attorney's fee. They're going to let you know whether you've got something legally that they can pursue and whether you want to pursue it or not. But when in doubt, don't ever negotiate with the company alone. Get some advice. You know, a lawyer like me or someone who does this type of work, they'll talk to you for free. And, you explain the situation to them, and then, he or she can let you know whether it's something that needs to be pursued.
Right, because personal injury attorneys explain how the billing works. I mean, you don't pay by the hour
right.
When you're.
Yeah, if you go to a divorce lawyer or a bankruptcy lawyer or a real estate lawyer, you're going to pay. There's a set fee, or a criminal lawyer. You're going to pay a certain amount, an hourly rate.
Right.
For their services, whether you win or whether you lose, you still have to pay. If you've been convicted of or arrested for, say, a DUI, and you hire a lawyer and he charges you, say, $7,000 to go to trial for you, if you lose, you don't get that money back because you're paying for his time. People like me, the personal injury lawyer, is what we call a contingency fee, where our fee is contingent upon whether we recover something or not. So if I take on a case and for whatever reason, if we can't recover for that client owes me zero. Mm-hmm. And but that's why also lawyers have to be careful as to what cases they take. Mm-hmm. We hear about frivolous lawsuits all the time. That's a bunch of BS. A lawyer can't take on a case that he or she knows there's no merit to it, because the case is you're gonna lose that case, and then so all those hours that you've been working and all the money you've put forward in that case is just gonna go away, and you're not gonna get reimbursed. So when it comes to an injury case like you have, just call a lawyer, find out what he or she says, and then you can make a decision.
And there's actually studies, I think, that show that people who retain counsel or hire an attorney get more.
About 3 times more.
Yeah,
so even with paying the lawyer,
yeah.
You're going to, because the lawyer is going to know exactly what that case is worth, because the insurance company is going to be poo-pooing your case the whole time.
Lowballing you.
Lowballing you and just trying to get you to sign on that dotted line. But so talk to a lawyer that knows what they're doing.